Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Israel Brief Central, brought to you by Lay of the Land and hosted by me, Rolene Marks. And this is where we take a look at those top stories making headlines in Israel every Monday to Thursday. And just a reminder that we do publish a weekly newsletter. If you would like to subscribe to the newsletter, please be in touch with us via our website. And if you fancy yourself a Lay of the Land writer on a variety of topics, contact us via the website as well. So let's take a look at those top stories, and we begin with President Herzog, who took to X just a short while ago to condemn attacks against the IDF commanders and soldiers. The president said that he condemns very strongly any attacks against the commanders of the IDF and soldiers. He said Israel has a strong army and that soldiers, both regular and reserve, are risking their lives day and night to ensure our safety. He said very, very strongly, calm down. He also said that Israel has an excellent commander-in-chief of Israel's defense forces. Now, this follows a message posted to social media yesterday by Prime Minister Netanyahu's son Yair Netanyahu, which called Herzi Halevi, the Ramatkal or IDF chief, the worst chief in the history of Israel. Now, there have been tensions between the Prime Minister and the heads of the defense forces in recent days. Over the weekend, the Prime Minister cut short his planned trip to the Golan Heights to meet with the heads of the IDF and the Israeli Air Force, and said to them that their making public statements is weakening the deterrence of the army. He also said that it looks like the army are currently running the country. The IDF and IAF chiefs hit back, saying that it is in the Prime Minister's hand to stop the reservists from refusing to show up for duty. They said that they had previously warned of the impact that the proposed judicial overhauls, as well as a very controversial bill that would equate seminary studies with the national or army service, could harm the deterrence of the Israeli defense forces. Meanwhile, yesterday, Defense Minister Yoav Gallant came out in strong support of the IDF chief, calling him an excellent chief. On Sunday, a tragic incident happened in Hebron when a Palestinian fell into a hole. Two firefighters tried to rescue him and unfortunately were critically injured. The Palestinian died as a result of his wound, and one firefighter died a short while later. The second firefighter had battled for his life and sadly passed away earlier today. The firefighters tried to rescue all of them and unfortunately weren't successful. Our thoughts and our prayers are with the families and loved ones of those who lost the two firefighters and the Palestinian who died. Earlier today, the Israeli Defense Forces confirmed that a rocket was fired by terrorist entities within the West Bank around the Jenin area towards a Jewish settlement. Now, this is the sixth such incident in recent weeks, and responsibility was claimed by the Al-Ayyash brigades. We certainly hope that this is not the start of a very, very worrying trend. And finally, some good news, because we do like to end our broadcasts with a little bit of good news. Israel's Foreign Minister Eli Cohen departed last night for Paraguay and Uruguay. He will attend the inauguration of Paraguay's President Santiago Peña and then fly on to Uruguay. It is a great sign of relations, because this is the first time in over a decade that an Israeli foreign minister has visited South America. And those are the top stories for today. Don't forget to check out our website at www.layoftheland.online. We have another excellent article written by Catherine Perez Shakdam, and she asks or implores the UK government to proscribe the IRGC. It's also up on our Facebook page. Like us, follow us, share our content where you see us. Our YouTube channel is at The Israel Brief. If you haven't already subscribed, please, if you like our content, hit that red subscribe button. And we're on Twitter at LayOfTheLand5. I'm Raleen Marks in a swelteringly hot Modi'in, wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll check in with you tomorrow for your top stories.